Alright, so I'm in Tokyo, rainy day, and I've decided to pick up my first film camera. Now, I have no idea about film cameras, so that's why Faisal's here to guide me.
Because I am the expert film camera
Exactly.
person. So you have regular mode and auto. It looks cool.
That's the main thing.
It's the main. Oh, Merrick's is a Japanese brand.
That was the first shot with this Fuji film camera. Alright, so I'm currently in Harajuku walking around with this Fuji film camera. We loaded up the film, taking a few shots, and it's a very different experience to shooting with digital, as you have to really think about what you're shooting. When you're shooting on digital, you can kind of shoot everything and then think about it later. Whereas when you shoot on film, every shot you take, you have to think through. Here we go. I literally have no knowledge of anything to do with film photography, so this will just be me experimenting with this camera. And yeah, you're gonna be following me, learning the process.
Embrace failure, because I feel like that's like part of shooting film. Is like you're going to mess up so many times. Like try not to get frustrated. Say a lot of your shots on your first roll are out of focus or underexposed, overexposed. That's gonna happen. You gotta embrace the imperfections and try not to spend too much money on like a film camera. You don't need like a $3,500 Leica M6. I would start in terms of camera bodies, not a rangefinder. That's a little difficult, I would say. Like a SLR. Nikon has so many great film cameras. I have a FM, which is like 150 maybe used. I mean, all the film cameras used, but that's a good starting camera.
something I found when shooting film is I think a lot more about each shot I'm taking. That's simply because they only have 30 shots left, and film is pretty expensive, so you can't go around wasting it on random shots. That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get into film in the first place. When I'm shooting at the moment with a digital camera, I take lots of shots of the same moment, but by using film, I want to learn how to time my shots more and be more careful at the moment of taking a photo. So a bit more about this camera. It actually has a couple cool features, one of which is that there's two focal lengths. So I think it's a 28mm and a 40mm, so you can switch between the two. Secondly, there's a panorama mode. I'm not exactly sure how that works, so I tried to figure it out. Or if any of you have used this camera and know how to use that feature, drop it in the comments down below. So on this trip, there's been a couple of times where you head out with both the digital camera and your film camera. But why would you opt to shoot film?
It's just a different experience. I wouldn't shoot film for a particular like area or subject matter. It's just the experience of shooting.